You're watching RE&M, RBG TV.
In the names of all those who have fallen, so that I may be able to rise, I invoke your spirits and energy, so I'll be able to pass my message, so that the world will be able to see things through these eyes, with no compromise. Peace, love, and black power. What's up, fam? Peace, love, and black power. You already know it's your brother in Google. Now you see RE&M. Tune into another episode of RE&M RBG TV. You already know it's that real live, raw and uncut, common sense talk that we all need to have. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Peace, love, and black power to all. You already know black love is the cure for the black nation. So let's get it. Why not? First and foremost, like I said, if y'all been paying attention, whatever, everything is good with the homie. He's good. He's chilling. All is well. Back in the house, back in the camp, back doing what we do. You feel me? A little minor setback here and there, but that's life. We all go through it. We all deal with it. But it's not what happens to you. It's what you do when you know what I'm saying, when you bounce back, how you bounce back. So, like I said, the homie's good. He sends his, you know what I'm saying, he extends his love to all those that, extended out to him. So, peace. Secondly, if y'all been keeping up with the last couple joints I done put out, the last couple, bills that we done had, there's been some things going on in the world, family. Mainly, of course, right here where we at. Right here in United Snakes of America. Right? There's a lot of things going down. From the all-out major headliner, you feel what I'm saying? Us getting, brutalized, murderized by the police in the streets. That's the main headline right now. Blacks getting killed in the streets. Unarmed blacks getting killed in the streets at that. If y'all been paying attention, that whole immigration reform thing or whatever, if y'all really look within the inner workings of it, you'll see the real agenda behind it, how they basically done with Africans here in this country, done with African labor, and they getting rid of us. You feel what I'm saying? The jails are overcrowded. So if you can't put enough, in the meantime, while the new ones are getting built up, and the other ones that are already here are already to the max, and some, you already know, like I said, they got to make room. The new agenda is rolling in, which is the Hispanic folks. Again, pay attention to the immigration reform. If you ain't checked that one out, go back a couple videos on my channel, whatever, and check it out. Just, there's so many different things, like I said, that we all think we see, but we're really blind to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're numb, we're naive, we're comfortable, but you gotta open your eyes, you gotta open your ears, you gotta use your senses, man, and realize when things just ain't right. Things just don't sound right, things just don't feel right, etc., etc., etc. So with that being said, today I wanna, I wanna discuss something, hopefully that y'all already heard about it, hopefully, so this shouldn't be new. But, nonetheless, we're going to talk about it, and if it is something new onto the table, this is only proving my point. There's a lot of things being played behind the scenes while they like to give us the forefront. You feel what I'm saying? They give us something to get hyped up, get hyped over. They give us something to get mad and angry and pissed over. They give us something to basically, nonetheless, take our minds away from what's really going down, right? And what's really going down right now, family, on some real crazy shit, what's really going down is the United States Congress, right? They about to go to war with Russia. Cold War is about to resurface. And this is going to be the jump start, in my personal opinion, what I'm about to say right here, this little brief spot. It's going to be the jump start to, World War III, in my personal opinion. But long story short, the United States Congress has been, what they do, being the world's bullies, being the world's police. They always want to investigate and stick their nose into other countries' affairs and other, their businesses instead of third, totally neglect the shit that they, you know what I'm saying, they causing over here to their own. But at the end of the day, like I said, they always want to play the world police. But right now, what's really going on, while we're all hyped up over our brothers and sisters getting murdered and brutalized by police, and yes, we should be, because that's our family. We have every goddamn right to be mad. That's our peoples. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you already know if they gonna come with one thing, they gonna come over with another. Or what they always say, what the old saying was, when there's smoke, there's fire. The smoke, and it's black, smoke is black, that's crazy. The smoke was our situations, what we're going through. Staten Island, Brooklyn, Ferguson, Florida, Ohio, etc., etc., etc. That's the smoke. Pay attention. That's the smoke, right? The flame that comes up out of that, or should I say that comes behind it that nobody sees or hears about, is what the United States Congress is doing currently. They running their mouths, they talking that shit, right? To folks who they really didn't really want beef with in the first place from way back, which is Russia. The Russian Federation, or whatever they call it, whatever they call themselves. That whole area over there, they running their mouth. And the president of that country, what's his name? Vladimir Putin, whatever his name, Putin, whatever. Old boy over there. He's basically like, a word. That's how y'all feel? Y'all wanna, okay, let's play. They ready to play over there now. Time out. Just to let you all know, like always, when I got major stuff to bring or whatever, I got articles to back up what I'm talking about. I just want to feel like I'm just talking shit, and I want y'all to feel like y'all just listening to shit. So in other words, go to that description box. You're going to see mad links. I'm going to try to get as many as I can in the box. But long story short, check out the links, read the stuff for yourself, and you see that I'm not making this stuff up. Again, the smoke is our situations, what we're going through, what we're currently going through, and what shall continue to happen until we stand the hell up. You feel what I'm saying? But the behind the scenes, you feel what I'm saying? The workers behind the scenes, is these dudes are strapping up. They gearing up to go to war. Another war. It's like the United States just loves warring. This is what they do. This is how the country was established. This is how it was built up from the beginning. War tactics. You feel what I'm saying? From us as black folks, our wars against the United States, or should I say they're against us rather, because that's what it really is. It's them against us. We always are reacting. Eventually we're going to stop reacting and proactive, but that's another story for another situation. But long story short, it's always been them against us. Now, as you can see, if you open your eyes, it's not only just been them against us, they've been like that against the entire world. They really think they are the world's police. So what gives them the so-called audacity and the so-called God-given right, because if you know anything about America, you already know that America loves to push itself, broadcast itself, campaign itself as this great Christian empire, this great Christian nation. Correct? Correct. And then when it goes to war with these different other countries and other nations, they always love to go to war with other religious countries nonetheless. They love going to war with the Islamic countries. They love even sticking their nose in with the Jewish affairs. Even though they're of the same stock, don't get it twisted, the Europeans. But because they're not Christian, they want to go at them. You feel what I'm saying? All these different instances that America is in, they're all different holy wars. All going back all the way to the days of the Crusades. This is what they do. This is how they play. They say God said, and they go do. That's what they do. This is how they basically get away with everything that they, you know what I'm saying, every ill that has been done at their hands. It's all ordained nonetheless. But that's another topic for another situation. Of course, you already know y'all don't want to talk about that. Religion. But getting back to what we're talking about. Again, America is talking that trash. And Russia's like, word, come on over here and I got something for your ass. That's what's going on, family. That's what's going on with these different political entities. These Republicans, these liberals, the conservatives, Democrats, they're all the same people. They all the same people. Y'all should know that by now. And right now, because the economy, especially the economy of America, of the United States of America, 3Ks, don't get it twisted. Because the economy is crashing, because the economy is falling, because other world economies are rising, i.e. China, Japan, Russia. You feel what I'm saying? They have opted to basically create their own super bill for them that's going to supersede the American dollar. Thus why America feels the need to basically pick a fight with everybody right about now. They gotta pick a fight because at one point in time, again, America was this great empire that the world wanted to be like and the world wanted to imitate and yada 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 yada. Y'all know the story. Go back in history books and look it up. But the world is like finally the world is realizing like, yo, America's full of shit. They really think they big bad. We're gonna show them who's big and bad. We're gonna step away from them. We're gonna let them fall. We're gonna create our own and then we're gonna crush them. That's what's going on. So again, while American politics is going around talking all this trash, coming up with these different bills, I forgot what the title of the bill is called. Again, it's in the links and the information in the description box. Look it up. You'll see it for yourself. You'll see that I'm no liar. Within this bill that they've come up with, it's basically pissing folks off, and Russia's one of the main ones that's pissed off because America's basically going at Russia. They're targeting Russia right now. So the Russians are like, let's get it. Let's get it. And I promise you, this is just, again, this part right here is my personal. I promise you, in that way I personally feel, that once Russia fires back, China's going to follow up, Japan's going to follow up. North Korea, you already know they don't like us worth a damn anyway. They don't, when I say us, I'm just talking about the entire hemisphere. You know, they ain't got nothing to do with us. They don't give a damn about us. They talking about them folks over there in them White Houses and legislative buildings and all that stuff. That's what they mad at. But long story short, it's going to be a domino effect. They're all going to follow up after one of another. And what happens? Again, America will be crushed. Pay attention. Now, of course, in the meantime, while we're going through what we're going through, yes, we need to be on guard and protect ourselves. You already know, race first in all affairs. So yes, we need to be on guard. You know what I'm saying? Amongst while we on our day-to-days around the way, dealing with these different police activities or whatever. Because yes, they are beating our asses right now. Let's keep it 100. They giving it to us right now. And then you got these paid pacifists. You know what I'm saying? The Sharptons, the Jessies, the Crumps. Yeah, Mr. Attorney, we watching how you flow too. You starting to see patterns. You feel what I'm saying? The whole while they beating our asses, they come in with the pacification. Be calm. Be peaceful. Again, taking our minds off of two things right now. They're trying to take our minds off the brutalization. Meanwhile, we getting beaten in the head. We getting shot down like dogs in the street. But they're trying to take our minds away from that good old turn the other cheek format. Correct? Then they're also, in the midst of doing that, right? They're also turning our eyes, or shutting our eyes rather, to this big political game that they're playing right now, the one that I just told you about, American versus Russian. So we got both eyes, and they're both closed. One closed to the police brutality issue that's going on right now because they're telling us to be peaceful. The other one closed to the American politics while they're playing games, trying to jumpstart wars. In other words, they have us completely blind. This is the time to really see what's what, see who's who, and act accordingly. Not react, but act. Proactivate. You feel what I'm saying? Proactivate, family. The American society, country, nation, cooperation, whatever the hell you want to call it, the time is running out. Excuse me. The clock is ticking. Tick, tock. Tick, tock. Tick, tock. The question is, family, what you gonna do? Are you gonna sit around and watch the clock evaporate and then you go down with it? Or do you notice the clock winding down and you say, you know what? While I got this amount of time left, of course this is all hypothetically speaking, while I have this time left, I'm going to take this time, use it to the best of my ability, right? Bring something forth for me and mine. Forget what's going on with them, because they ain't never gave a damn about us in the first place, so why should I give a damn about what's going on with them? Y'all handle yours, we gonna handle ours within this time that we got left. And we gonna build, we gonna create, and we gonna establish, and we gonna run, and we gonna control. And we gonna sit back from afar and watch and watch as it falls and burns to the ground. That ain't got nothing to do with us. Those are the only two options that you have, family. Those are the only two options that you have. Sit back and go down. Stand up and establish. Feel me? Sit back and watch from afar, or go down in flames with them. Because the shit is real right now, boy. That's what I'm trying to tell you, boy. It's crazy out here. Like I said, yeah, we hurting. We hurting. Very much so. But the stuff that's going down on a major level, like on a national level, dealing with politics, ain't got nothing to do with us. That's got to deal with them folks in them suits downtown and all these different cities and states that we all in. These different government buildings and all that stuff. That's what they mad at. That's what they mad at. Now, of course, in any war, you know what I'm saying, you got innocent casualties that get caught up in the crossfire. Don't put yourself in the way, family. That's all I'm saying. Don't put yourself in the way. Don't put yourself in the way. If you see there's shots being fired, why would you walk down that block? You see there's a gunfight, why are you going to walk down that block? Go the other way. Pay attention. Go the other way. And by going the other way, that is the establishment of us. That's the only way to go the other way. By establishing us. The more and more we put off our establishment, our recreation as new Africans, the more and more we're cool with that. We're cool with them. We're tolerating all that's happening to us. We have no rights to say a damn thing. And like I was saying in my last video, one of my last ones, assimilation is ancestral humiliation. We're doing just that. The more we assimilate is the more we humiliate those that came before us. Pay attention to what's going down in the forefront. Pay attention to what's going down behind the scenes, because it all ties in together. It's all one big ass game. And right now, within that game, they're the players, they're the coaches, they're the referees. Play your own damn game. And I'm going to end it on that one. Play your own damn game. But in the meantime, between time, family, I think I done said enough. Like I said, check the description box. I got a couple links I'm going to try throwing in for y'all. Read this stuff for yourself. Check it out for yourself. You'll see I'm not making this stuff up. This stuff is all crazy. While they got us hooping and hollering over, you know what I'm saying, over here, they over here getting the entire country, nonetheless, into some shit. Do your history, man. But in the meantime, between time, this is Brother Nguvo. Now you see R-A-N-M. You've been watching R-A-N-M RBG TV, man. You already know. Keep it locked right here for that raw and uncut common sense talk that the family needs to have in these times. Peace, love, and order all. Peace, love, and black power to all, family. You already know black love is killed for black nation. So let's get it. Guard yourself, guard your families. Stay on point. Black power.